Hey, yo, what is going on? We're once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls, and of course, as always, Otaku's Naked Kimori's out. This is the one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Mania Wolverine. Of course, you guys have wrestling intros and outros for this channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. I've been waiting for about maybe 4 or 5 days to do this video again, just like the whole Philip Munich thing. I'm probably just going to use these for rants and super rants from now on. But man, I know a lot of people the past couple days, since like I think April 19th or the 20th, this past Sunday or Monday, are not just angry at this dude, Angry Joe show, which, by the way, way back in it was 2012 or 13 at the time. It's about my channel's about 3 years old at the time. Holy shit, man. This dude got a lot of freaking flack for being like a shill for EA and all that stuff, for him being like a puppet, for being like for DICE Media, EA Sports, and the other thing, I forgot what it was, Frostbite. I don't know why. He was kissing a lot of ass and sucking a lot of freaking dick on those guys, corporate executives, assholes, really badly. But I gotta give credit where credit is due. All these other people, like, I'm actually gonna go down the list. Griffin Gaming, I heard it from a lot of other YouTubers out there and a lot of people that cover this sort of thing. Let's see, Cobra Strike Down. I'm gonna give them this real quick shout out to Yellow Flash Comics, ZFR Entertainment, A Tactical Brit, Layman Gamers. There's a real big channel there. I think they got 100,000 subs. Who else? APK Gaming, Timcast, B Dobbins for the win. Some of their thumbnails might even show up on here, so I gotta give credit for them making their own thumbnails, not me taking it or nothing. Geeks and Gamers, Clean Prince Gaming. Never heard of him before, but he was a really good guy. And my boy Killer Comedy Unleashed. I can't believe he was still around, but he's called Killer Comical Unboxings now, so shout out to him. Young Ye, he definitely talked about this shit a lot. I'm subscribed to that dude. Renegade Operative, Brofessor, the Thought Patroller, Resonant, Limsey K, and then another dude, or I think it was a chick that did this. I don't remember what her name was. V, Mecha Random 42, and then that's it. I think that was the only ones I watched that did Angry Joe like super rants, and Satchel too, and then Jay Norris, Shinneris, A Thoughts, No Bullshit TV. I know he's a real big like channel. I think he's like almost 500,000 subs. So those are all the things I want to talk about there. But let's get onto the articles. So, holy fucking shit! And you know me, I've been playing a shit ton of Battlefield way back in the days. I loved a lot of the old school weapons. They always stuck to the realistic story of being immersed in the war, and then they just fuck it all up, like immediately. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. So let's get into this real quick, and here we go. See if I could try to get into it. From Games Video TV and The Verge, I'm going to be reading from The Verge first because that's a lot more of a reasonable article site I've been watching for years. Most of the articles in the first box below. So this is Battlefield 5 fans history that are mad their games have women. So shout out to Megan Farko-Mishian. I don't even know how to say that name. So it says DICE. I already read half of this before, but I'm going to read it anyways. Online the infiltrate. No, wait. Links to both the articles below. I'm going to get to my super rant in probably the next 15-20 minutes. This might be a half-hour freaking rant. Who knows? This is probably going to go out real late. I already read the first part of it, like my last video I did yesterday, if any of you guys are keeping up with it. Is returning to World War II with Battlefield 5 and is doing so with the help of females. It says females. Following the game's reveal trailer and the confirmation that it would include women from some fragile fans have confirmed that they have never read a book by protesting what they see as quote-unquote historical inaccuracy. Please keep your women out of my games. I'm going to get to the thing that I had a problem with this piece of shit right here anyways. Fucking Angry Joe show. He has almost 3 million subs and he acts like a little fucking bitch. What a dumb shit, man. Seriously. I don't care if he's a Mexicano Latino dude like I am. I'm still not going to let that fucking shit slide either. Fuck that, man. Online, this Infinite Cry has rallied around its own hashtags. This hashtag not my battlefield. Holy fuck. We're going to get into that SJW MICROAGRESSORS and transgressor shit. This is the type of shit I really don't like fucking talking about, by the way. So if you guys want to skip the video, you're more than welcome to. But if you're here for the first time, like you were with the Philip Munich thing, by all means, stay. And shout out to the 2 people giving comments. You guys are awesome. I like that little emoji you gave me there. So it says, and it's full of users shrieking about political correctness. It says, hey, good job. Stop making shitty, unrealistic SJW World War II games. wrote on Twitter, seeing the downvotes on your YouTube video trailer, you have till October to fix this shit and give it an unrealistic, gritty World War II experience. Very disappointed with the new Battlefield trailer, wrote another. These are all on Twitter, by the way. Probably Instagram. I don't know. Hell, even Tumblr's probably having a field day with this shit. If it's still going on. I know I'm real late to this party, but I don't like jumping on the bandwagon, like I said before about that Philip Muniz video about making an article. Oh, I gotta get through this, I gotta get a million views. No, I want to get my collective thoughts into this shit before I start spewing out my super rant. Like I used to say back in the day, 2008 and 09, if you guys were with me way back in my Criticism Guy channel, or Critical Guy Realization Man 09 channel, which is called now, you know, I like to spit venom and rage into the freaking, into the mic, or into the camera. That's how I used to do it way back when I was still like, silly 18, 19-year-old teenager. When doing, granted, yes, that's the legal age of adult, but I still felt like I was a teen. So it says, where was I? Oh, blatant disregards for the historical events and mindless political correctness. I can't stand that bullshit ass fucking PC culture. It just makes me fucking lose my mind. Sad to see so much love franchise apart. That fell apart on YouTube and its gaming subreddit. The comments aren't much better. Genderfield 5 complains 1, while another whines about quote gender fluid mouth breeders in Sweden shitting out like a resinous history SJW game shitting out everything people like my grandpa fought for. Unquote. Oh, he got his like family involved, so that's pretty fucking serious shit, and that's on a tweet. You shouldn't really take too many tweets too seriously. 1 or 2 maybe. That's when he gets in that whole bullshit political realm like Faggle Trump and all that crap, aka Donald Trump, but I don't like calling him that anymore. But I ain't even getting that shit. Fuck that. It is still gamer related. The whole link's right here. Many people don't see it. So it goes on to say, but even in this case, Battlefield isn't off the mark. Women did fight in World War II. From the Air Force units known as the Night Witches. Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. I'm not a historian. I'm not like a museum like tourism person. Not just a tourist guide of the museum that shows you everything that happened in history and everything good and evil that went down at that time. So I'm not one of those people. So don't come to me for advice on historical landmark shit. Alright, let's move on. From the Air Force known as the Night Witches, the secret agents like Nancy Wake, I'm probably going to butcher this name, Ludmila Pakalachinkolo. Hopefully I don't have to do a two-parter in this video. I apologize if I do. Is hailed as the most successful female sniper in history, as well as one of the most top military snipers of all time, with a credited 309 kills. Damn. Wanda Gertz began her military career during World War II and World War I, and later commanded an all-female battalion in World War II. Okay, didn't know. I don't know if they're fucking virtue signaling on this freaking like article. I'm gonna be, you know what? Shame. You got a slap on the wrist for that for doing that, The Verge. Young women enlisted in combat roles across the world. That's a single British woman in the game's developer revealed that Battlefield has played so riled up and willfully ignorant and such a role could have ever existed in history. Another one tweet, it says from David Milliner, Battlefield has abandoned historical inaccuracy for political correctness. Oh, that was the same one from earlier. This ugly familiar line knows that thinking familiar, there we go, line of thinking is regards to its head with dice dare to put a black man on the cover of Black Battlefield 1. It says hashtag not my battlefield is more of the same. The chance of these angry constituents to push against what they believe as a bastardization of the series. But as a hashtag itself, it's not theirs. Battlefield 5 is yet another example of the game of a movie or TV show or cultural touch point and the young, angry white men to claim as their own. I don't live in that garbage. I know that whole thing with hashtag CommentGate and the whole thing last year that went down with Star Wars Battlefront 2. A lot of people, including myself, were extremely fucking angry about that garbage. That pissed me the hell off. I did Chapman Breeze last year. I think it was like November, December, around that same time when a lot of people lost a shit ton of money from the microtransactions and fucking EA, they fucking hit under their goddamn fucking asses and they fucking do shit out of it. They were like an ostrich that stuck their head in the ground and fucked over their fans. I was extremely fucking angry about that garbage. But let's move on. So it says fans have no ownership. Links down below if I could find that video, by the way. Fans have no ownership of the things they love. Battlefield players don't get to decide what belongs or doesn't belong in Battlefield 5. As executive producer Alexander Grondal said on Twitter, we will always put fun over authenticity. Good luck with that shit. So let's go on to the second article. Now I'm going to bullshit and rant like a motherfucker. If any of you guys want to keep watching this. Now this is about this douchebag cocksucker, Angry Joe. Angry Joe's Battlefield 5 breakdown. There's a whole video on that. I'll leave it down below. There it goes right there. Just in case any people don't believe me, let me brighten that up. There it goes. And there it is. Oh yeah, there it goes. I'll see if I can leave that link down there. So it says, Angry Joe joins DICE and EA's in their attack on the Battlefield fans for not supporting the SJW agenda presence in the game. And what can only be described as Joe coming up unhinged has lashed out at other gamers and was revealed that the pre-orders for the games were weak. Since he referenced my friend with his video response. Wow, I did not even know that. It was a big giant response. And I remember a lot of the fucking shit that he said. I might actually watch even the whole video. I don't know. It's probably going to be extremely long. I'm just going to get to the cut points to see if anything was good. Some of his shit was fucking garbage, man. It was not good at all. Huh. It should have more than that.
They are celebrating the destruction and the lower sales of the Battlefield 5 franchise.
Nah, that's fucking horseshit. That's the thing where I gotta cut them off there because you know they got billions and trillions of dollars all over the world whenever they get these freaking make out these press release games. I know that Spyro the Dragon had nothing to do with it. I already did a video on that earlier, Reignited series. But man, there was a whole bunch of other things that people could see. You could tell he's this guy. He only cares about his money more than his fans, and that's a damn shame, especially for his channel of his giant size. As a matter of fact, I'll probably just do like if any people know Sun Guy 827, I might do it the same way he does it because I got lots of shit to say about that. I don't know if I can play it now.
On the quote right side of history, once again, in good riddance is my exception.
There was another video I know he did a while back, man. I can't even find it there. Oh yeah, I'm not even getting that fucking topic. That's complete garbage there. Yeah, I know a lot of people over. Long story short, let me just jump into this asshole of what he did. He started shitting on a dude at 150,000 subscribers. I think he's got 180 now too. You know, it's still a pretty big ass channel, but for a dude that almost had 3 million subs, I think he got 2.1 million now because he lost a couple of the shit things that the bullshit propaganda he was putting. SJW white men are so toxic and evil and get out of my system. We need more diversity. And they don't need fucking diversity. A lot of these people don't even play the games that EA and a lot of these other companies, not even just EA, all the giant Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, all these other little branch companies like Havoc Studios and a couple other ones out there. The name's slipping me right now, but man, it's freaking crazy, man. Honestly, it is. Let me see. There was another one I remember he did this. Oh, this was the video right here. I know you guys can't see it, but man, a lot of people are pissed off on this one. This one I'm going to actually do, not the reaction for it, but I just want to get some of his talking points out. There was a few people though when I was watching a lot of their responses and stuff, their videos to his response. Some were actually agreeing with the dude. Not saying he's an asshole piece of shit IRL. Maybe he is, maybe he ain't. This is the one that got, his name was Quartering. This is the one that unfortunately he ended up getting shitted on. My Angry Joe show. And this guy I was actually subbed to a week before I even knew who he was because I heard of him through Philip Munich and that whole bullshit with Monday Matt that was going on, which I'm not even going to talk about that topic because my whole channel's not about drama or expose or any of that fucking garbage. It's mainly about gaming and anime. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, but 3 worst animes in my own personal opinion is Sword Art Online. A lot of people already hate it already. But the other 2 I'm not really crazy about. One Piece. I know it was a real big ass giant franchise, but the dude's voice is complete fucking garbage when he plays Luffy's character algorithm voice. It's not cool. It's complete trash. And then Yuri on Ice, I'm not really crazy about because it has a lot of LGBTQ and all that stuff, and I'm not really a big fan of that. If any of you guys live that lifestyle, that's cool. I'm not judging you, but it's kind of disgusting, to be honest with you people. It really is.
The whole community was making the argument in your comments. Why are you responding to me? Well,
Like I said, this is probably going to be a 30-minute video, so stay tuned if any people want to hear my
this
talking
isn't about
points.
you. This wasn't about your video. That's why I didn't name you. That's why I didn't go over your points.
He's doing the whole clapping shit with the hands. What the fuck is that crap? Seriously. Nobody's taking your fucking ass seriously, you dick-sucking piece of garbage, crash motherfucker, man. Seriously? You're a damn joke, man. Even if you went to the EA Awards, it's not gonna matter. Hold on. And that's complete freaking garbage, to be honest with you. That's not even right. He went to the freaking video game awards so many times, because you know this man's a corporate sellout and a shill. Sorry, Angry Joe Show, but you are. You should admit that shit to your fans. I just want to see the part where he starts talking about Twitter and stuff. That's the one I was going to be talking about. I had to refresh my memory in this. I already saw a whole bunch of other people's video responses. I only seen this like, this is the fourth time I'm watching it. Short memory span is fucking up my head. You know what, guys, want to watch the video yourself? The link's down below. It's called Art Response. Angry Joe's Battlefield 5 versus SJW Rant Responses. That's what it is. Oh, that's why he lost all those subscribers. He was deleting all these people's comments, and he had like a monitor. You know, he had a moderator somewhere on Twitch or it was on YouTube Gaming that he was deleting a lot of people's comments. If they're troll pieces of garbage comments, hold on. Yeah, he was doing a whole bunch of other shady ass shit. He was removing people's comments and telling them to go fuck themselves and all that stuff. Like, come on. Should be a role model for younger kids knowing that they wanted to be like somewhere in the Twitch competition, gaming series, or being a giant ass, almost 3 million, or actually 2.1 million the last one I checked, because this dude lost a shit ton of freaking subs, I think. Or it might be 2.8 million, I don't know. Actually, no, it says it right here, 2.9,959,000, but it went down before. I guess it went back up. That's weird. That's another thing. He was deleting a lot of shit, a lot of comments, doing a lot of under the freaking like table work. That ain't good, bro. Not a good fucking look. Yeah, you know what the hell the algorithm is too. It bites anyone in the ass that doesn't have a million plus subscribers. Even though I know PewDiePie and Logan Paul already got fucked over twice by the YouTube algorithm. I'm not even getting to that topic either. Another time for another day, another place. Not the time, not the place right now. Oh, this was on the 19th. This was a while ago. It was almost a week ago. This is why I always wait either a couple days or a week until the news dies down on some certain drama shit, and then I'll talk about it. I get more collective with the thoughts with it. Oh, no, fuck that. Hold on. The community is not proving your point, dude. The community is pretty much against you. If anything, that was real. Must be weird reacting to yourself while you're watching a video like that. That is freaky as balls, man.
And then you've got this. So I don't have time to moderate these, so I leave the auto filter on. I don't have time to go through 152 comments.
I'm not gonna agree with it, because not everyone's a robot machine, motherfucker. It is you just stroll through all the comments. 150,000 plus comments. I would never be able to read that many if I had a channel that huge. And I only have 773, and that's cool. I love every single one of you guys. You guys are amazing, man. Please keep liking my videos if you want to. And if you want, I say it very often, please, if you want to stay around longer, hit the bell and subscribe if you want. If you want to. I'm surprised they didn't call him a cis instead of a cuck. Or an incel. That's what a lot of these millennial teen kids nowadays are saying, incels.
Yeah, so really great audience here. You know, cuck this, cuck that. Man,
Yeah, he's the beta male of the fucking cunt, man. He's just a fucking show in sheep's clothing.
I don't want to get political here because this isn't about.
Oh, he's already went way beyond political, bro. That whole bullshit, alt left, alt right, it's all the same thing. Everyone's a fucking puppet, and the mainstream media is garbage. It's dinosaur news. And if you want to get deeper than that, you can go deep into the rabbit hole. Talk about the Freemasonists and globalists and all that shit, and the Knights of Templar, Bilderberg, and that whole bullshit, Illuminati, all that. You know, you can't even say that anymore.
But you know, hey, whatever. I guess I should have checked all those different things to make sure.
And the only way I could say is subliminal messaging. But I'm not even getting that either because that's a whole conspiracy theory garbage. That's how Alex Jones fucking lost his channel, so I'm not taking that same risk.
Or am I going to get fucking racist, memes? Am I going to be inundated with Trump supporters if I go and click on their fucking...
One of the biggest toxic brainwashed people of all time, the Trump supporter. No offense if any people like Donald Trump, that's cool. Me, I just don't give a really huge rat's ass about him. He's a fucking clown. That's what he is.
Oh, I got him. He didn't watch the actual videos. Oh, I got him. I saw this fucking comment that's just being shared with you by your fans. So I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking about what you said in your video. I was replying directly to your fans. And guess what? Those same people that were, riled up in your comments that I was directly talking, look at these people getting riled up in the comments, and maybe it's not really about...
Yeah, the reason they're getting riled up, hold on.
But, I'm going to remove that.
The only reason they're getting riled up in the comments is because you stabbed them in the back by deleting all their comments. And some of them were real nice ass, very educational, very well preserved, very huge manneristic comments. Very mature for some little kids that are posting on YouTube, because a lot of them on 4chan, 8chan, Reddit, and Tumblr, a whole bunch of little dumb kids. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about half the time. Even the big man himself, Boogie298, made a video about that. And I'll leave the link to his video response down below. That man is a super legend. Shout out to him. He's like the biggest, gentlest teddy bear, awesome ass dude in the world. He's cool. Alright, so let's move on. Yep. Get woke, go broke. I heard about that meme so many fucking times. I completely forgot that was still a thing. That's when that whole Gamergate situation shit was going on too. I have completely forgot about that, and the whole Commonsgate shit too. That's another political movement I'm still not gonna steer very far clear away from. This is the face of a douchebag there, by the way. On a bad headspace. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You already know what the fuck that is. You know that cocksucker Van Jarpa fucked up really bad too. You know, I still watch some of his videos here and there, but I just watch for the dislikes to go down, to go up. Hold on, let's see how many likes this thing has. Damn, 359,000 dislikes and 21,000 likes. Oh, that's bad, bro. The girl in the front looks like freaking Katniss Everdeen from that Hunger Games movie a little bit. She has that same little tail, and almost looks like she has that bow and arrow weapon. That's pretty wild. I didn't even pay attention to that shit until after I watched it just now. Oh, he's talking about that Sodomore dude. I forgot what his name was, man. That was the dude that's something Sodomore. One of the original CEOs for like DICE, and I think, I don't know if they're just for DICE or just for Frostbite. I think he stepped down because he already knew how much of a shitstorm it was going to be. He did it on the worst fucking time, too, when Red Dead Redemption is coming out, along with the other thing, the next Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and then a couple other games that's probably going to be coming out in November, December. October, November, December, those are the three pinnacles of the freaking gaming industry when they make a shit ton of brand new games. That's when they're big heavy hitters for Nintendo and for Sony and for freaking Microsoft and for the PC. A lot of those freaking category genre like games get busted out really, really fast. They just move out like hotcakes. The second they end up like getting sold out immediately like crazy. Day one launches, they don't make a shit ton of money on like DLC content and all the other little merchandise, the physical merchandise or anything that's like digital like 4K, 8K Ultra like downloads, so they got to do it on their consoles. Another 2 more years, that's probably going to be a common thing. Physical CDs gaming, they might not even exist. I'm trying to sound like that dude Reviewer Tech USA, Richard. Because I know that guy's been in a shitload of trouble himself too, but he's a funny ass dude. I like it when he rants and bullshits and complains. He's probably like one of my old school inspirations way back in 2009 and 2010. Next to like 3 other people like my boy Fade Holy Soldier, Catfine Jedi, and Jimmy Dangerously. He was probably like the 5th or 6th person I really, really looked up to. He was probably one of my influences for making this channel way back in the day too. Alright, so yeah, let's move on.
You know, some people in the video were trying to, you know, put
I lost track there a little bit.
idea. Like Gundam, I watch his videos, I like his stuff, and he left a comment too. I didn't see it there.
I know that is. I don't know about the anime series of Gundam Wing and Seed, and all these other ones.
Uneducated to place my.
I can get my drink on because I'm starting to lose my freaking voice.
But I looked up the quote again, and you know, a lot of the audience thinks that EA was like, oh, you guys are uneducated. Everybody that bought Battlefield is a fucking moron, and they insulted their community.
I didn't hear that part. Damn. I don't know if he was just hyping that up for sarcasm. He's just making up his stories as he goes along. But if he is, he's kind of a douchebag prick for doing that garbage, man. That's hot garbage to the T, and that's very, very not a good look. Especially for a channel of that freaking caliber, he's screwing up real bad with his fans. Oh, I already saw this part, though. Also, I missed a few key points that this prick made. And with a username like Angry Joe Show, he already had this thing, his whole thing, like, planned out as his own TV series from, like, I need people remember what TV was.
In your video, you go on to say other things like, I'm strawmanning from the very beginning.
Now, this shit goes beyond strawmanning, man. This is blackmailing and blackballing people. That's what it is. They're pretty much exiling every other motherfucker YouTuber on the internet. Very, very badly. Especially a lot of these commentator, like, podcasting ones, which sucks because I'm a huge fan of being podcasting and stuff. That was one of my dreams, to be a podcaster either on SoundCloud or iTunes, but I decided not to do it as a full-time job because it would have been a headache. Because you got rules and regulations you can and can't say. It's kind of like the radio industry, I think, the way that shit works.
I'm getting mobbed a little bit. I've never been on this side of something like this. It's a little crazy. It's crazy. See, people thinking I'm deleting comments. That thing gets.
Yeah, because it's fucking true, you douchebag. You have been deleting comments. You and your little moderator motherfucker have been doing that.
But whatever. But here's what my point I was making is that you said I was strawmanning at the beginning and people don't talk like that. Nobody's ever made that argument. They don't want women in there. Come on, man.
This is what I find funny about people getting pissed the hell off about not having women in there, because I remember when Call of Duty Ghosts came out, and it was in 2013, like 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, no, it was 2013 or 14 when it was released. And I remember that dude Eminem, Slim Shady, or whatever he fucking goes by nowadays, he made a freaking rap song for it. I think it was like Rap God was coming out at that time too, not too long ago. And I remember, and that was the first female character in a Call of Duty Ghost game, and nobody bullshit and bitch moaned and complained about it. That's the crazy thing, that the hypocrisy, not all these gamers, but some of these SJW microtransgressors and any of these elitist fucks out there that are in these type of political active movements, is absolute freaking garbage. It's a fucking lie. They lie like a freaking goat snake and a devil. That's what they are. Snakes in a freaking grass. That's what it is, and it is not freaking good. It's not a good look for anybody. It just tarnishes their reputation and absolutely just obliterates every single little hard thing that they fucking worked for. It's just what makes it so fucking sad, man. The gaming industry now is just all this bullshit politics into it. You don't play games for that shit. You go away to escape that shit, to be immersed into another beautiful brand new world, whether it's a horror genre or any other old school platform like I used to play back in the days, or these newer ones, a lot of FPS gamings or MMOs out there, like any of Diablo's things, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, even the newer shit like Overwatch, Fortnite, PUBG, and a couple other things I'm trying to remember out there, like the Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. If anyone still even plays any of the new shit like Halo and all that stuff, like, there's got to be some sort of balance. You play those fucking games because you enjoy it. You use it as either competitive competition, whether it be competitive or you're just doing it for fun, like I do. You do it to get away from the shitty ass fucking aspect of the world that we live on this planet Earth. As a lot of that shit in here is corrupted, it's bullshit. A lot of politics, a lot of them Democrat, Republican crap. I don't believe any of that fucking garbage. There's no offense to anybody that's white, but I think that's white people bullshit. And it just is. The ones that live in the nice little gated community suburbs. Those ones like the dumbass suburban mom that believes all these fucking goddamn bullshit lies and deceitment. They're like, oh, don't put your hope in fucking faith and fucking man. You put it, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of atheists that's like, oh, he doesn't. You believe in the spaghetti monster man that lives in the sky? No, I do, motherfucker. I believe that there's a Father, Son, and Holy Spirit out there, or Jesus and all that. I put my faith in God. Myself personally, I do. Even though I fuck up a couple times and I do a lot of fucking bullshit and I use a lot of profanity in some of my videos, at the end of the day, I know there is a God out there that created this world and this universe. There's no way in hell, no other explanation, not even scientific fucking explanation can believe that shit. I'm sorry I went a little bit off track there, but yeah, let's move on.
You know, and they insulted their community and hate their community. When
All
the
right.
guy was basically
I read
saying
about that
anybody
part.
who thinks that females couldn't have fought in World War, send you some screenshots. They're doing it in your comments. They were doing it in my comments before the rush.
Oh, I didn't even know he had screenshots in there.
Act like I set up
He fucked up bad. I don't know if this was on Twitch TV or YouTube Gaming he was doing this for. I think he started his career on YouTube before Twitch. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, because I never really followed this dude that much. You get another drink real quick, friends. Hold on. Oh, like don't tread on me crap? Oh, I'm not even get into that fucking argument. Hell no. Games would be meant for fun. That's how I've always seen it. Even way back when I was still a 90s kid at the time. And I'm barely going to be hitting my 30s next year, too. I know pretty much almost better than anyone else. A lot of gamings nowadays, especially with DLC, it's mainly about the almighty dollar, the money, the cha-ching, the dirty greens. That's what it is, unfortunately. We're in a time and place. A lot of this shit's all fucked up nowadays. All the politics. And look what happened at Star Wars. A lot of people got pissed off when Harrison Ford's character, and obviously, hello, I'm a big Star Wars fan, and Han Solo, even though it was a piece of garbage, I still like the graphics for it. A lot of that thing got destroyed after Harrison Ford's character died. And The Last Jedi one, too. Whew! That was a shitstorm last year, December, when a lot of people were angry as hell on that thing. Some people, hardcore Star Wars fans, more hardcore than me, they're pissed off about it. And I'm still a Pokemon fan, too. Controversy is going to be around no matter what fucking day and age it is. As long as there's good and evil in the world, those two are always going to bash heads and clash with each other.
Like I said, I watch some of your videos, and I watch other videos. I think he's a funny guy, and I like to keep an open mind and hear both sides of the argument. But boy, this has almost kind of convinced me that it's.
He's smiling because he knows he's fucking guilty, bro. You already got your hand stuck in a cookie jar by sucking on EAs and freaking, what's it called? The other thing, not Dice, but yeah, it was Dice's dick all the whole fucking time. You're done, man. Fucking rap. It ain't no new world either. It's just getting more corrupted and worse as we go along. I know I usually keep positivizing the shit, but this time I had to freaking let this shit off my fucking chest. I am going to be doing a lot of hashtags on this bitch, too. I guess that was it then. Yeah, but really, overall thoughts, views, and opinions. Oh my god, they shot themselves in the freaking foot with this, with EA. As far as those, like, portraying women and all that, like, the one that had the crippling hand and arm and, like, the robot thing, it goes, like that. That crazy little firearm she was using from way back in the day. Not gonna lie, some of the weapons look cool as shit. They look amazing. There's no campaign single-player mode for this game, which is unfortunate, but I still might get the game anyways. I'm just not gonna buy it day one launch, because the second I do that, I'm pretty much another slave to the system for EA. And fuck that. A lot of EA sports games, I gave zero fucks about back in the day. As you can tell, I'm a big-ass dude. Anyways, one other thing before I do go, this video is probably over 20 minutes long. This probably takes so fucking long to upload. Oh, I hate it when that shit happens, but yeah, I was having a flaming, burning passion just talking about this fucking thing and let this shit go off my chest, because a lot of people, a lot of the YouTube videos that I mentioned over there, some of them agree with like EA's like little like marketing strategies, and other people, they hated it. Like this one dude, I think his name was Yellow Flash Comics. And then another dude, I forgot what his fucking name was. Matter of fact, I'm going to go into history, see what it is. Hold on, let me go into history so I can see what this dude's name was. He didn't even give a shit about the Battlefield thing, but he said a lot of his friends that play over on Twitch TV and all that, they were really, really cool with it. I think his name was Tim Rolls. Or Layman Gaming. The Tac Brit. I think it was Tactical Brit or another dude. No, Timcast. Shout out to him. He was really, really playing a lot of stuff on Twitch and all that. And he really, really didn't give zero fucks about the game. And he still thought like Battlefield 5 was still a trashy ass game. And you know what? Hey, to each his own, everyone's opinion. Not everyone's going to have the same mindset as other people. But at the same time, you got to have some loyalty and respect to some of your friends. Maybe not all your friends, because not all your friends are your close friends. Keep your friends close. Keep your fucking enemies fucking closer. That's how you do it. That's how this world's unfortunately ran, but that's how it is. I'm not going to lie, dude. That typical redhead SJW bitch had to do anything with this. Or we're going to see that fucking Sarkeesian or Zoe Quinn or that freaking Brianna Wu chick come out and just like, this is wrong. All the men are rapists and bastards and pricks. Fuck that, man. That is just complete fucking garbage. Just Minecraft propaganda to control the fucking masses. Because they don't give a fuck. They give zero fucks about it. They only want the money and the profit. To you, you're just a number. You're just a number when it comes to playing all these fucking games. And a lot of this fucking bullshit propaganda, the EA and DICE, and even all the comic shit with Marvel. Look what happened to Marvel and DC. Half of this shit's almost SJW nowadays. I don't even want to see the Captain Marvel thing. After Infinity War 2, and the words of my boy Misanthropic one, shout out to him, because I know he's a real big like Marvel Avengers like DC fan. I'm probably just sticking with all the DC shit. And Wonder Woman, I guess you could count for that being an SJW movie, but I don't care. I just normally watch it for the freaking action and adventure and the freaking explosions and shit, because it looks fucking cool. All the CGI graphics that'll go into it, a lot of the action and like the car chase scenes and like defeating like the evil villains. It's fucking awesome to me. I don't care about that whole like holier than thou like, oh no, it should be a black or Mexican or Asian woman. I don't give a fuck if it's a white dude or a white woman. As long as they know how to act like a professional actor in their movies, that's cool. Now I'm going way off topic because that whole comic state thing's already really fucked up. And like I said earlier with Star Wars, it kind of fucked up some of the series for me. I was a little pissed off. A lot of the freaking overworld environments and a lot of the different planets that they go to in the movie, it's really fucking cool. It's amazing as hell. It's a dude that grew up in the 90s from even the early mid-2000s when like episode 4, 5, and 6 was out with like the whole Jar Jar Binks era and all that. I know a lot of people didn't like that back in the day. This is when Natalie Portman, I think she was in the second and third Star Wars. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. But she wasn't in the first one. A lot of people were pissed that besides Han Solo dying, they were pissed that the other dude ended up dying. That Rey was, oh, she's supposed to be taking the place of men. Fuck all that garbage, man. As long as she's a good professional actor. I thought she was a real cool actress. I have no problem with the first one, The Force Awakens, where they showed the first black dude on there, Finn. Actually, no, it would have been the other black dude that would have been first. I forgot his name. Oh, my God. He's the one that has that little laser gun. I remember in Angry Birds he was really, really big, too. Oh, man, I don't remember his fucking name. Hold on. Give me one quick second. I'm actually going to go on Google. I think it was Don Trudeau? Don Trudeau? I don't remember what his name was. Actually, I'm going to go in there real quick so I could find it really, really fucking fast. Because this on I know that dude in the future movie Solo, Childish Gambino, he played him, a.k.a. Donald Glover. Donald Glover, Star Wars Solo movie. Hold on. I'm actually putting it on like speaker thing so that way it gets it faster. He was in the Han Solo movie. Let's see. Trying to look for the dude. Oh, he was Lando Calrissian. That's who he was. Calrissian. Lando was really, really cool as shit, man. He was an awesome badass character. Him next to freaking Chewie were my favorite characters in the old school Star Wars. And of course R2-D2, as you can see clearly in the background. And look at all the freaking mess of a freaking like thing it's been, especially a lot of YouTube movie vloggers and reviewers out there. They were really pissed off. Not a lot of them were happy with this too. But going back to the Battlefield 5, I don't give a shit if they're trying to promote SJW propaganda crap. I'm just going to lean that shit to the side. I'm not going to get the game in the first day of launch. I'm going to wait about a month or two till a lot of this shit storm clears out. I'm still getting Red Dead Redemption 2. Ironically enough, last week I did talk about Red Dead Redemption 2 and how I felt about it. It was like the old school 2005-2006 beta version on PS3. I think it was 2006. the Red Dead, or Red Dead Blood, or Red Dead. And that was a really fucking cool ass game. So, oh man, they put some SJW microtransgressors like, oh, safe space, virtue signaling and shilling crap. I'm getting the fuck out of there. I'm not gonna hope to God they do not fuck this up for Red Dead Redemption 2. There's a couple other Nintendo games I still want to get to. Any brand new feature Kirby games that come out, and the Metroid next year. I'm definitely buying that one. And that's it. As far as the Battlefield 5 thing is concerned, I don't give a fuck about it. As they put SJW Wars in it, it's nonsense. As long as they're not shoving down people's propagandas and thoughts and authoritarian government like sort of like thing that these SJWs like to like shit on all men are abusers and beaters and all that garbage. As long as they keep all that crap out of my games, I'm good. But if they keep putting in there constantly, it's gonna make me explode like a fucking volcano, and I don't like that either. I don't like showing my dark side like that because it's fucked up. That's if they start doing that shit with Pokemon Go. And that wouldn't be cool either. I know some people are pissed off with Let's Go and Pikachu and Let's Go because it doesn't bring a lot of shit to the table. I know that one's meant for a younger audience that never played Pokemon ever. But I'm only getting it so I could get the Pokeball that has Mew in it. That's the only reason I want to get that game. And that's it. Links to the description box down below to the other two videos I didn't watch. And if I have all these other like people that I did watch, I'll leave the links to all their responses down below as well about Angry Joe Show and the Battlefield 5 become this feminazi bullshit. And I'm out of here. Peace the hell's out once again, ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, fanboys, and fangirls. And of course, as always, otakus and ikikimoris out there, we'll see you when I see you. Good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world, the universe out there. Don't drink, smoke, but at the same time, don't think I'm reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective out there. Stay tuned for more future articles, session reviews, including video gaming industry news, anime manga news, internet news when September comes around the corner next month. I'll be posting more outdoor chat breeze vlogs, possibly rants, videos I will do. And that's it. Take it easy, stay safe. Peace out, my like sauerkraut. I'm going to get a lot of here. Stay tuned for more future content, chance and updates. Like I just said, ladies and goodbye. We'll see you all on the flip side. Take it easy. Ladies, I'm out of here. I'm gone. Had enough of this bullshit toxicity crap of fucking 4chan, Reddit. Like, just get it out of my fucking face. I'm done. Because this SJW thing is just going to make it way worse with these feminist things that are going to be going on. It's probably going to be less population of the earth, too, with more of these women just pretending that they could be binary and gender fluidity garbage. Get it the fuck out. I'm out.